I have to actually tell YouTube. Every time I cook, it's cold in our house, whatever. Every time I cook, like, my nipples are always, okay? And a few people ask me if I was wearing the Skims nipple bra.
There's so much to say. The habits you create will dictate your future.
That is the right answer. These pants that Aloni says kind of look like, what did you say, Austin Powers? Welcome back to this week's vlog. I'm so happy to be back home, be back in our space. I'm going to catch you up a little bit. So Aloni and I came back on a Tuesday night, and by the time we got home, by the time we got settled, it was around like 11 o'clock, and we ended up waking up the next day at 4:30 a.m. We couldn't sleep, like we could not go back to sleep. So it's been kind of hard the last few days to catch up. I was really present with the kids when I came back for a few days. I didn't vlog. We didn't do anything. We were just like home, just trying to settle in. I was going to be very ambitious and go for my workout the next day when we came back. But I was so jet lagged and so tired. I just ended up dropping off Liam to camp, and I did laundry, unpacked. I had so many packages that I had to unpack, which I have there. I'm going to show you. And just kind of like catching up on life. Liam and I went grocery shopping. We cooked a lot of yummy food in the last couple of days, just really being home and being present. And I have to say, I missed the kids so much. I think I said this on my last vlog, but I was stalking the cameras, you guys, like a crazy person. I just missed them so much. As soon as we got home, I dropped all of my bags and I went into both of their rooms and I smelled them and I kissed them, and it was just like so magical. In the morning, Liam woke up and he's like, "Mama," because he heard my voice in the kitchen, and I like ran to him. It was like the cutest little thing. And then Estelle woke up and she was just like so happy to see us. But anywho, I wanted to share with you, I'm going to share not a couple, actually I have quite a bit of new items that I got. And I'm using my microphone today because I feel like sometimes when I stand far away, you can't really hear me. And I don't want to scream into the camera, but I'm going to pick up Liam from camp soon, and I want to stop by the tailor to drop off some stuff to her that I bought. But I was like, you know what? I have to show my YouTube fam first before everything gets put away. I ended up actually sending back quite a bit of things because they either didn't suit me well or I needed like different sizes. And honestly, this is like the weirdest thing, but I don't weigh myself because I always talk about this, that it's not about what's the number on the scale. It's how you feel. It's about, your muscle, your body, just, weight is a number that can fluctuate, and weight is also a number that will be different depending on the season of life that you're in, right? Like, you can be, there's plenty of times that I was like 150 pounds, but I felt really bloated and I was not in good shape. But then I was 150 pounds and I felt like really etched and my muscles felt really good. And again, the number is not as important. So I don't really weigh myself. But I weighed myself before Aloni and I left to our trip to Normandy because I was just really curious if I was going to gain weight or if I was going to come back and lose weight. Because typically when I go to Europe, I eat whatever I want, I overindulge, and I never gain weight. And I just wanted to test this for myself. And in fact, I came back, I was 3 pounds lighter. And make sense. I mean, yes, we did a lot of walking, but I exercise almost every single day, So what's the difference? And I overindulged in the sense where I ate bread almost with every single meal. I had butter in it with every single meal, had croissants, barely had any vegetables, only when we had like a burrata salad, like not really focused on health. I was just focused on enjoying my life and being happy. And I'm also a really firm believer, I always say this, that when you are eating and you're like enjoying the things that you're eating, you're not stressed about the things that you're eating, you're not spiking your cortisol levels, and that makes a really big difference. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that. But I think I lost a little bit of weight, obviously. I know I lost a little bit of weight. And so some of the things were a little bit big on me. So I ended up switching some of the sizes, which I'll show you later because I already sent all that away in returns. But that's nor here nor there. Let's jump in. This here is my packing rack. And this is also my unpacking rack. And when I am getting ready for a trip, I like to hang everything that I'm taking just so I can see it before I put it away, and just like style everything and understand what's happening. I am going to show you everything. I'm not going to try anything on just because I'm a little bit crunched on time. And like I said, I want to drop some stuff off to the tailor. But what I'm going to do is I will link everything below. And I might also put an image here of each piece. We'll see. But if not, it'll always be linked in the description box. It's always there. So check it out. I bought this top from Ronnie Kobo. I really like it. I also love the color. I think it's really beautiful and it's such a beautiful top. And I feel like this is a transitional top in the sense that it can be worn both in the fall and in the summer because you can wear this under a blazer. You can wear it under like a leather jacket, but in the summertime, you can wear it with like a beautiful skirt or like a really nice trouser, like a white silk pant. You can even wear it with like a nice black satin pant, like very beautiful with your hair back, nice statement earring. I also love any ruching, especially around the stomach area, because I feel like it just like hides any like belly bloating or stuff like that. So this is a really, really beautiful top. In that same style, I got a top from Reformation. I tried this on and this is a size medium and I felt like maybe a size small would be better because it'd be a little bit tighter. It's a similar version of this top, but this is just more casual that I can wear with jeans. Sometimes I feel like when I'm running around day to day, I just want to be in a t-shirt and I want to be in jeans. But sometimes I feel like a white t-shirt just too casual and I'm really trying to not wear white t-shirts as much as I do because I literally wear white t-shirts all the time. And I just feel like clean and put together in a white t-shirt, but I sometimes want to feel like put together and styled a little bit better on my day-to-day when I'm running errands without resorting to a white t-shirt. So I feel like this does the job. But it's a t-shirt material. It's really stretchy. But the reason I didn't end up switching it for a small because I felt like if after a few washes, it just might shrink a little bit. So I was just like, I'm not going to take chances. So I just kept it like this, but it's beautiful. It has this like cowl neck. I think cowl necks are very flattering and halter necks. For me, I think those are like the two most flattering styles for me. Then I got this one from Reformation as well. This is just a layering top. I needed something like this for under my blazers and some jackets that I have, and also just as like a piece. When you don't have a top to wear, I got this in black and I got this in this color in black. I have it from a different brand. But I feel like sometimes when you don't have like the right top for a pant or a skirt, it's really good to have like these tank tops, but that look expensive and they're like a silk or a satin finish. And so this is a beautiful like champagne color. And I also bought this in a size medium, but I love it. And there's other colors. They have navy, they have black, really great. Okay, this is a luxury purchase. I have been looking for a beach bag and I couldn't decide what I wanted. And I didn't want anything from Miu Miu because I just felt like, I don't know, that was a very big trend last summer. Everybody was wearing like all these like Miu Miu bags and stuff. And I just felt like also I wanted something more muted, but also elevated. And so this is the one that I went for. Inside, it has a little pouch that you can attach to the bag. And this is like for your credit cards, things like that. But I went with this just because I don't have anything in this colorway and I just felt like it's a really good bag for the summer. And yeah, it's big. It would fit a towel if I needed to, and it can fit like my hat, it can fit a book, it can fit Aloni stuff, and it's just also light. It does have a little bit of heaviness from the logo, but I just thought that it's like really, really cute. I also looked at this in the beaded version, but the thing is that with the beaded version, you need to put a lot of pouches inside because it can like things can slip through. So if you have like lip gloss or sunnies, things like that. And also sometimes like I don't want people to see what's in my bag. And I already have that with my Goyard bag, and I have that with my Alaya bag that I wear to the beach. So I just felt like this is a good bag for me for the summer. I was also looking at a few bags from Totem and from Kate, but I felt like, I don't know, they were a little bit boring to me, and I would have just like already gotten a bag from the Row in that same style, or just pay a little bit more and get something from YSL, and that's exactly what I did. I just thought this was like a little bit more fun and kind of like more fashion forward and trendy, so that's just kind of what I went for. But there is no right or wrong, you know, I'm just telling you kind of like how I thought about it. I'm trying to be as fast as possible. Okay, another thing. This is another thing that I got from Reformation. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was telling you that I was looking for a black satin or silk button down that looks like the one from Saint Laurent, but I did not want to get the one from Saint Laurent because it's like almost $3,000, and I just feel like for a top like that, I'd rather get a jacket already in that price range, which is already crazy. But I got this one from Reformation. It's really great. It does run small, so I ended up getting an 8 instead of a 6. The 8 because it's small like in the arms and in the underarm area. So the 8 fits me perfect. And I just felt like this is a great also layering piece for fall and for summer. Great transitional blouse. Just something like good to have. This is such a good top to have. And this is something that I was missing from my wardrobe because I have been trying to wear certain things like certain skirts, certain pants. And I'm just like, I wish I had a black satin or silk top, and I could not find the right one because sometimes satin or silk could like look a little bit cheap, and also depending on where you're getting it from. That's why the one from YSL looks so beautiful. Celine made a really good one last year, but I couldn't find it. It had a really big like cuff. But that's why the one from Saint Laurent is so beautiful, and they make it every single season because they just got the fabric done right, and it doesn't look cheap, and it doesn't look like too shiny, and it just, you know, sometimes like the satin or silk can scratch, and it can get like little like scratch marks on it, and so it's very hard to find. But this one, I felt like out of all the ones that I've ordered and returned, this has been the best one. So this one's from Reformation, and they also have this in other colors. They also have it in like the hot, like not hot pink, but like the fluorescent pink and blue, which is a similar ones to the one that Helsa made, but also like less expensive. So worth checking out. Then I got this Sans, it's called Sans Faf. It's a cover up for the beach. It's amazing. For some reason, I have this in black, and I wore this 2 years ago in Italy. So many of you guys asked me questions, and then I recently wore it and I posted in my stories, and I had so many people ask me about it, but the black one was sold out, and I linked something similar, but this one is from Sans Faf. This is the same one that I have in black. And it finally came back into stock in white. I will link 2 websites that might still have it. But I got this in the medium. I honestly should have done the large because it was a little bit like snug, but it's fine. We'll make it work. But the black, I'm pretty sure I have in a medium, and it didn't fit like this, but I feel like this silhouette is a little bit more cinched in the waist than the black original one. But this is so beautiful for, even if you're not wearing this to the beach, if you wear the Skims undergarments in the color sienna, which is like perfect. You can wear this like as a daytime dress, but this is really meant for the beach. So if you do a nice little white bikini underneath or whatever bikini you want, I think it's so pretty. And I'm probably gonna wear this for Father's Day on Sunday because we're gonna do like a little beach day / lunch on the beach. Also from the same brand, I got another black blouse in sheer. I have this exact one from this brand in a white color, and I felt like this would be perfect for me for summer because we're gonna be having a lot of like outings in the summer. We're gonna have a lot of friends visiting us from different countries in the next 2 months. And also we're gonna be doing some more traveling, both with the kids and then one more trip without the kids. And this is just a really nice dressy black top to have for summer, and especially in Miami too, because I like to have my arms covered sometimes because it's the AC's pumping all the time. So it's nice to wear something like this and not feel like I need to take a jacket with me. This haul, you guys, is all over the place. Okay, this I have to take to the tailor. This is from a brand. I randomly saw this on Instagram and I just ordered it. Boa. Yeah, it's from a brand called Boa. It's a abstract zebra skirt. I got this in a size medium. It fits me perfect in the hips, but it's really big on me in my waist. And it has this lace detailing here. You guys can see. Looks very pretty, very luxe. I'm going to take this now to the tailor and have her tailor this for me. But this is such a cute skirt. I thought it was so pretty for summer. I love it. I got this t-shirt. This is like a beach t-shirt from Lovers and Friends. It's oversized, and this is a size small actually, and you guys can still see it's oversized. But this is great to wear to the beach. I can probably wear it with like a linen short or a linen pant, and it'll perfectly work for all beach summer wardrobe activities. This I actually got from Hermès when I was in New York, and on my layover, a few of you guys had asked me what I got. I'm not sure. Don't even remember if I showed this in my last vlog. This I got from Hermès on my layover in New York. I don't remember if I shared that in the last vlog, But anyway, I just wanted to show you it's from the new collection. I love their cardigans. There's one beige cardigan that I've been wearing for 3 years. I love it so much, and I really regret not buying it in black because I wear the beige one literally all the time. Aloni. It's like one of those things that I also felt really guilty buying because I was like, it was kind of pricey. And then my ROI on it, it's like the Miu Miu jacket that I always talk about. The ROI was like so high. I wear it all the time, and I should have gotten black, but at the time I was like, it was expensive, and I was like, you know what, I don't need it. But like now thinking about it, it's like one of those pieces that I would have been so good with, and I could have worn it for the next 5-6 years because it's so great. But this one I liked also. It's very thin. It's a cashmere blend, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's a cashmere blend, and it has these beautiful illustrations of all of the different locks and keychains, and it also comes in a top version with short sleeve that you can layer under, but I didn't need it. I don't think it came in a tank top, but this is another piece that I got because I know a few people had messaged me on Instagram because they saw me wearing it and they were like, where is the top from? Then I got this dress, which is another thing, another piece that's going with me to the tailor. So I'm just going to take this off. But this is from Camila Coelho, and I thought for the beach, I thought for summer, this is such a great dress. The only thing is I'm going to take this to the tailor to hem it, but also I want her to put some white fabric here because I'm not going to walk around with my nipples out. But it's really pretty. It's sheer. It's this like lavender mauve color, and it has it's like, I don't even know how to explain this to you. It's like ties all the way here in the back. But anyway, the straps are here. But it has all of these ties here, so it's a really, really good dress. I'm actually just going to put this there, and it's priced really well. I have, like I said, we have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm just trying to fill in the gaps of things that I need with the wardrobe that I already have. Then I got a really nice pair of linen trousers from Reformation. Really nice. Okay, and they're really good with my cellulite. I did order also a pair of silk trousers from them in like a beige color because I'm trying to find a beige trouser that's not going to show my cellulite, but it was not great. But these really, really are nice, and they're nice and long, have no notes. Then I have a top from Camila Coelho. It also has some ruching on the shoulders here and a long sleeve, just also a great top, transitional piece. Love it. This is also really good for me to wear for dinner here in Miami. It's quite thin, if you guys can see, very stretchy with a trouser. Really like it. I like things like this that are simple, but also just have a little bit of design detail here so it feels like very put together and you're like thought about it, you know? Okay, these two tops, I'm definitely going to insert a picture here on the screen because they're really difficult to understand. These are also priced really well. This is from Lovers and Friends. This is kind of like a halter top with an open front here, and this has this like little tie in the back, so it can look like a little scarf situation. Here, I'll pull this down so you can see. Kind of looks like that, and then it has an open back. And then similarly, I got another top in a similar vibe from Camila Coelho. She actually makes really great stuff that has like a mini corset built into it, if you guys can see. It's giving kind of Magda Butrym vibes, but not at the Magda Butrym price. And it also has this like tie situation, and it only has a little bit of your body showing on the side. I'm going to insert a picture also here on the screen so you can see it, but also great top. And you guys can see I gravitate towards a lot of white tops. Then this I was so excited about. This is a top from Eve's. It is a button down, but when you put it on, it cinches here at the waist. So it kind of gets ruched here, but also great. If you guys are into capris or capris look good on you, this would be great with capris. Like such a good top. And then I got these jean pants from Vince. You guys know the pants that I always wear from Vince in all the silk styles, like in black and burgundy and that like yellow color, in the light green. This is the same silhouette. They just made it in this like denim version, and the denim is super, super, super thin, like very thin. I don't know if you guys can see, super thin. But I'm definitely going to get these altered just because it's a little bit big on me in the waist, but in the hips, it's perfect. I have to leave to go pick up Liam from camp, but we are going to regroup when I come back. And just like that, we're back. Okay. I'm not putting on my sweater because, you guys, it is so hot outside. I went to go pick up Liam. We went to the tailor. Then we came home. I gave him a snack to eat. He's swimming right now with my nanny. And I put Estelle to bed. And I have my gardeners here doing like my little herb garden and like vegetable garden. And I was out there because he was trying to teach me and explain to me like what I need to do, how I need to water. And we were like going over the assortment that he's brought so far or whatever. It is so hot outside. I'm like, LOL. I'm actually like hot, leaking. Okay, I want to continue this because I really want to put this away. So I think we stopped here. I told you guys I'm really into halters, and I think halters are so beautiful. I got this one from Eve's. So cute. Just like a really good staple to have. Again, I am finding myself standing in my wardrobe thinking like I have a lot of really specific types of tops, but I don't have anything simple that goes with my wardrobe. So it's nice to have different options, whether it's like a halter, whether it's a silk satin top, whether it's a, you know, like a button down or like whatever. Just, it's nice to have different types of staples that are simple. Okay. What else? This is just a fresh pair. You guys know I'm obsessed with these with these Vince satin trousers, okay? I have them in so many colors. I'm actually very much obsessed with them, and I got a fresh pair in black because I've had mine for a little bit over 3 years, and after just traveling in them, washing them, after wearing them, I like did so much in them. The mileage on those pants were fantastic. They just already look like shit. Like the bottom looks bad because I've just walked all over it, and I have a lot of like snags and pulls. Also, these are great for traveling. If you steam them one time, they literally basically don't ever wrinkle. And I love traveling these whenever I want to feel like put together, you know, when you don't want to wear like a sweatsuit, but you want to look cute, but you want to be comfy because you want to be able to like sleep on the plane. So that's that. And then that is it. This is nothing new. Oh, then this was actually a gift from this brand called Kiki de Montepras. So they saw me wearing a few pieces from their clothing line, and they sent me this top. Oh, whatever. Anyway, the top buttons, it's kind of like a vest, and it has these like dangling little details here that look like garters. You guys can see. I have a tank top from them that looks like a garter. Ooh. And they also gave me this blazer, which is a beige blazer with satin lapels. So cute. Oh, and my hanger broke. How lovely. The light probably looks different. It's because I had to close all my shades because my gardener was looking at me and thinking like, who is she talking to? Anywho, I bought this dress with the intention of this being a great dress for the beach, the pool, just kind of like lounging around, resort wear type of situation. I've said this before, prior to me living in Miami, I was living in New York for 13 years, and I didn't really feel like the need to invest a lot into this type of wardrobe just because I would come to Miami for the holidays, like to visit my family. And, you know, I didn't get like that much time off from work. So I would just come whenever I could. And during the summer I would travel and stuff, but I didn't feel like I needed to get like 10, 15 dresses, you know, to have for like resort looks. I would just get like 2 or 3 and I'd be good with them and I'd wear them like the whole year. But now that I live in Miami, we go to the beach every weekend. We're constantly outside. We have a pool. We invite people and friends over. And I always want to look cute and put together and have like comfortable dresses and tops and pants to wear over bathing suits. This one is one of those. This is from Lovers and Friends. Not expensive. So cute though. Kind of gives like Zimmerman vibes, but I thought it's very, very pretty. I do love so many things from Pucci, but I just feel like so many of my friends bought so much stuff from Pucci, and I'm just seeing everybody buying like this same current collection that I'm kind of like, I need to just wait a little bit because I don't know. I feel like we're all going to look the same at the beach / vacation. So that was kind of my thing. And then I have these pants, which I already wore, but I wanted to show you guys anyway because I really like them. They're from Everlane, and they are a really, really good pair of linen trousers. And you know, I wore these all of the Sunday before we left to Europe with my kids, and they didn't get as wrinkled as I thought they would. So that's great. They're on a button and a zipper, and then they have this little tie detail here. Very cute. These are kind of like more sporty, and then they have some pockets in the back. You know, I'm very new to Everlane, and I find that their stuff is very good and very well made. I also find that they really do basics really well. Their pricing is great, their quality is great, and they're just great. I feel like it's a really good, just like basic brand that has everything you need, from button-down shirts to t-shirts to pants to trousers, like whatever. It's kind of like a Banana Republic, you know? So that's kind of like, it's a high street brand. I also got some shoes, which I want to show you, so let me get them. I got 2 pairs of shoes from Hermès. The first one are these, which are extremely comfortable. I've been wearing them nonstop, and I like them better than the Orans. I'm just like a little bit over the Orans. I don't know, they're like not the most comfortable, and also like I hate the click-clacks. They're still a really good shoe, but I just kind of like needed a break from them. So I got these for the summer, which I thought were nice. I needed like a black sandal. And then this was a very unexpected purchase because my sales associate showed this to me in Normandy, the sales associate that I was working with, not like mine that I usually work with. And I was like, I've seen them before, I don't love them. And Aloni goes, I actually like them, put them on your foot. And I felt like they were gonna make my foot look really long, but actually on the contrary, they made my foot look really like delicate and slim. And so I got them. I thought they were such a really pretty flat. They have a little Kelly lock there. So these are like the 2 shoes that I got. And I think that's really it. I also have some new ear candy, which I will show you, but we're gonna go to the bathroom for that because we need lighting. And that is it. I can put everything away now. Good morning, you guys. See Aloni's brushing his teeth in the background. We are getting ready for a little family beach day. I put on some Wonder Skin lip stain just to like give my lips some color. I didn't finish vlogging last night. I was gonna do all these things and show you, but the day just got ahead of me. And I got busy with the kids, and then my parents came over for dinner. I ended up ordering food because I was not prepared for that. All right, boo?
Yes. That's correct.
Anyway, now we are going to the beach. Just doing a little lip liner. This is one of my favorite colors, honestly. This is Anywhere Caffeine or Makeup Forever. And I'm just gonna do a little lippy. And we are done. I have this one with SPF. Where is it? I can't find it. But anyway, I'm gonna use this one from Mother because my lips feel really dehydrated. I really like this. It's called the Mother Pucker Up Lip Balm. Or lip oil, sorry, lip plump oil. Really nice. Put too much. Okay. So, quickly showing you my outfit, what I have on. Putting on this hat from Helen Kaminsky. Block me from the sun. I should get a pair of sunglasses. Going to wear this bag. And this polka dot dress from Lovers and Friends that I showed you guys. Oh gosh, I can't get this angle right today. Okay. I have a little Tory Burch black bathing suit on underneath. I just need to get a pair of sunnies and we're ready to go. Can I show your outfit? Liam, so cute. Are you a football player?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's soccer ball.
Soccer ball? Okay, and what's your name, soccer ball?
Basketball.
What's your name? When you're gonna come on the field, they're gonna say,
Ball.
Liam.
Ball.
They're gonna say, Liam Matsona.
Ball.
Ball, that's what they're gonna say?
Ball.
Liam gets confused with all the languages because there's like football, soccer. Okay, let's go. Liam, let's go. Hi, we are getting ready to leave for a Father's Day dinner. We're going to Cipriani with my parents, my grandfather, and my brother, his girlfriend, and her parents. They actually organized the dinner, which is really kind. I'm going to wear my new baby. I'm going to show you my whole outfit actually. I'm trying to move this over. Okay. I have on the top that I showed you guys earlier on in the vlog from Ronnie Kobo. It's quite nice. Very cute. Top. I have a pair of black trousers on from Hermès that I've had for several years now, so I cannot link them for you, but they're just like a regular black pant. And I have on my Jimmy Choos. I'm going to wear this bag. I have on these Jimmy Choos with the lace gold cap, which I really like. Let's see what Aloni is wearing.
So,
The shirt. Aloni doesn't want to change his shirt. Only because I need to turn this on for a sec. I was telling him that the linen's like a little too wrinkled. This is the vibe. Very chill. Check my outfit.
beautiful.
That is the right answer. Okay. On my lips, I have the Kosas lipstick called Vegas. It's actually an oldie. I've had this for a very long time. I've had this like 2 years. I mean, look at the case. It's already all like gross. And then on my lips, I have the Summer Fridays Soft Line Lip Liner in Brownie. But what I did is I used a brush and kind of just smudged out the liner so it won't seem so harsh. Then I put the lipstick on top and then it looked really cute, in my opinion. And that is it, you guys. That is it. See, now that I'm wearing like a green top, the bag looks more green versus like when I showed you guys on the vlog last time. Anyway, let's go to dinner. Good afternoon. I realize this vlog has been all over the place because this is just how my week has been ever since we got back. It's just been like nonstop with kids stuff and just like catching up with the house. There's so many things. We were supposed to get a couch delivery yesterday and the couch ended up coming in worse condition. And it was just, there's just been so much nonsense and I'm just like trying to recalibrate. I finished a workout this morning, just got out of the shower, just did my hair, letting it air dry, put some cream in it. I'm making some sausages for myself. And then I have a Zoom call in literally 5 minutes that I have to take. And yeah, that's literally what I'm making. I'm getting on a call in my bathroom because Estelle is playing in the living room and she's being like so loud. And my cleaning lady's over and she's vacuuming and it's just a full house. So I'm hiding in the bathroom to take my call. Thankfully, I have like a nice little scenic view. I have a facial today that I'm going to for a hydro facial. My skin has been so dry, especially post-travel. And what else? I already did some cooking this morning. I already put some stuff on the pan we're making, in the pot we're making borscht. And I dropped off Liam, did my workout as I said, and then getting my facial. We're gonna be basically just home today. I'm gonna come back. I have a lot of work I have to do and like prepare. I'm also throwing Estelle a big birthday party. It's called a godik in Eastern European culture. We throw a really big party for a 1-year-old, but it's more like an adult party than a kid party, even though some kids will be there. And then we're doing some traveling in July with the kids, and then we're doing another travel. It's basically Estelle's party. We're doing a big party for her. Then a few days later, we're leaving with the kids, and then we come back, and then in 3 days, Aloni and I are leaving for like 5 days because we have a big celebration that we're flying to overseas, and then we're going to make a trip out of it and like take 2 or 3 days to ourselves and probably like go somewhere else. And then prior to all of that, we have Aloni's entire family coming for Estelle's birthday, but also just like for summer break, right before Estelle's party. And then our friends from Europe are also going to be here. So it's just going to be like very full on. So I'm really trying to like get everything prepared, trying to prepare Liam's birthday party. I'm trying to prepare Estelle's. So when we come back from Europe, it's literally a few days goes past, and then it's going to be Liam's birthday, and I'm throwing him a party, and then we're also cutting his hair for the first time because in the Jewish tradition we cut our boy's hair at 3 years old. But I'm not actually gonna like cut all of his hair. I'm just gonna symbolically like cut a little piece, but I will trim some hair in the back that's like kind of frizzy just to like make his hair more shaped, but I don't want to like cut his hair, if that makes sense. I like all of his curls. I just want to like shape them a little because in the back he has like the most growth, and then here it's not as even with the back, so I just want to even that out. But basically that's the plan. Anyway, I have to log on to my call, but I was just trying to catch you guys up, but it's literally just been like this, so I apologize that everything on the vlog is like this. Okay, calendar, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Guys, I literally hear all the kids' songs all day in my head, like. I just got to the facial place. I'm trying out a new place. I will let you guys know how it goes, but I'm just getting a hydrofacial, just putting some oxygen back into the skin. This is my skin post-facial, you guys. It is glowing. I love the post-facial glow. She did a few different masks. We also did extractions on my chin and like on the side of my face, which is usually where I typically break out and I have like the most clogged pores. Also, like anything from here below is usually your hormonal area, so that's where you will tend to break out. I also just had my period, so I had like 1 or 2 little pimples, but my hormonal acne has honestly been manageable these last 2 years. Considering like all the things that I do and I put in the work, and like cleanse my face and go through all the motions. But she did some red light therapy, which was also really nice. I'm going to leave the products in on my skin and just let it seep in and do its job because I'm not going anywhere tonight, so I don't have to wash my face or apply any makeup, which is great, and I love that. I'm also about to head out and I'm going to go pick up Liam from camp, and then we are going to go home and just see where the rest of the day takes us. Not a creature was staring, not even a mouse. The kids are asleep. Aloni's watching soccer, except this is like vintage soccer. Here's this. Vintage.
Yeah, this is old fucking Brazil Uruguay. This is probably
Looks like 70s.
70s, yeah. 70s, 80s. That's Pelé. So doing Pelé.
Anyway, after I left you guys, I was basically just home with the kids. I was doing a little bit of work. We had dinner, bath time, bedtime, the whole thing. I told Aloni that he hasn't given us a words of wisdom in a hot minute. I'm eating a chocolate. In a hot minute, that he needs to give us a words of wisdom. What say you? In a hot minute.
Is it freezing?
No, it's cold.
Huh?
It's cold.
It's cold, right?
I have to actually tell YouTube. I just told Aloni that every time I cook, you know, it's cold in our house, whatever. Every time I cook, like this area, my nipples are always okay. And a few people asked me if I was wearing the Skims nipple bra. Oh, I was like, no, I'm not.
I'm cold. Oh.
Can you give us some wisdom on this fine evening? Can you hold it though? While you give the wisdom?
Wisdom on this beautiful World Cup evening. Gosh, it's tough for me to get put on the spot like that, just because, you know, there's so much to say, and it needs to be kind of thought out to be condensed and put into this like little 30-second blurb. But I the energy for me at the moment is I think people need to work on creating habits because the habits you create will dictate your future. And if you don't have good habits, you're just gonna keep repeating the same cycle over and over. Um, and that goes for me too. So it takes, I think, they say at least 2 weeks to create a habit. I think it takes a little bit longer to really have that habit become second nature. So if you aren't happy with the way things are going, if things are staying the same and not changing, I think you need to break your old habits and create new habits, whether that's getting up instead of at 8 a.m., getting up at 6 a.m., or doing your workouts early in the morning, or whatever it may be, creating a schedule for yourself, really timing out your day, planning out your day so you have. So you manage your day efficiently and don't just kind of let the day get away from you, then the week gets away from you, then the month gets away from you, and with the year gets away from you. It's kind of like the year goes by and you're like, what did I accomplish this year? So I guess my to condense that into the words of wisdom, it would be create new healthy habits, and habits that aren't serving you, let them go.
I just told Lonnie that was really nice. My cutie patootie. I was trying to find something to show you guys, but never mind. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Tomorrow, me and I are working from home all day. I'm going to get ready for bed. And I'm just thinking about the fact that I need to make so many different appointments. I have to figure out my nail appointments for my daughter's birthday because then I have travels right after. I need to figure out Liam's birthday outfit. I need to figure out Estelle's birthday. Well, I have Estelle's birthday outfit. I just need a few little things to finish the outfit, like shoes and some lace socks. She's gonna wear this Dior dress that she got gifted last year. It's gifted by one of my mom's really close friends. I was talking about how I love this dress so much that I saw it on Front Row Live actually, and it's a Dior dress with little baby strawberries and little, not lilies, they were lily of the valleys, I guess. And she got the dress for Estelle, but she bought it for a 1-year-old, so I'm gonna wear that. She's gonna wear that to her birthday party. And I got her a little cropped cardigan, a little white cropped cardigan, because it's cold inside most restaurants. But I need to get her the white shoes, and I need to get her lace socks and a little clip or something with a little bow. And then I have to figure out what Liam's going to wear to her party because her party's fancy. And then I have to get Liam a birthday outfit for his birthday party. I have to finish his birthday stuff. And I also, like I said, I need to space out and figure out my nail appointments because we'll be traveling right after. I have to get Botox also. The thing is, my Botox doesn't last as long as other people's do if they don't work out. When you work out a lot and you sweat a lot, your Botox just naturally does not last long. And I also do heated workouts, and so I sweat a lot. But I need to do Botox around my crow's feet here area, and I need to do here and here before Estelle's party, before my travels. And I'm also thinking of doing PRF, which is a plate-rich fibrin. And basically what they do is they take your blood and I'm trying to read here to give you the correct information. It says the blood is processed in a centrifuge without any anticoagulants or synthetic additives. The result is PRF is a pure, highly biocompatible gel that acts as a natural scaffolding to heal and regenerate tissue. So I told you guys, I right after I gave birth to Estelle, I dissolved whatever leftover filler I had here. The reason I used to get filler back in the days because if you guys can see, I have little indents here and here in my eyes. I've always had that since I was a child. And as I get older, it gets a little bit more defined. And I used to get filler, but I don't want to get filler because it's going to migrate. And the filler that I had in here was probably from like 6 years before that. So I was just dissolving whatever was left because I noticed like I had some like extra here and here. So I'm thinking about doing PRF and just kind of helping make this area look a little bit more plump and kind of, I don't know, fresh, because it doesn't feel fresh. And I hate this like line, if you guys can see that I have, and the line here. So I need to sort that out. And I also have to get my hair colored because I have lots of grays in here, which you guys cannot see, but I have lots of grays. I need to get it toned. And I also need to freshen up some of this color just because it's like starting to look a little green in some areas. So I have some appointments I need to do, but honestly, I have to tell you guys, like, as much as I love beauty and I love like all that stuff, I don't like physically going to the appointments. I hate having to sit and doing my hair for like 5 hours. I hate having to go do my nails. Like, I love having fresh new nails, but I hate, that's why I always do a double service. I do my hands and feet at the same time because I don't like sitting there for like 3 hours. I can't deal. So, and even then it's like an hour and a half and it's like too much. I just have way too much like ADD. I'm like, I always constantly need to be doing something and I just can't sit there. So yeah, so it's just like a lot of that, but yeah, anyway, I'm getting ready for bed. I'm putting my jammies on. I sleep in like usually a nightgown. Sometimes I sleep in like a pointel, I don't know how you say it correctly, like a ankle pant and a tank, but usually I sleep in like nightgowns like this. I've always slept in nightgowns like this, like basically forever. I love them. I like a silk little nightgown. I don't like to really be in like pants and a shirt. I don't like to be too constrained. Sometimes it depends if I'm cold or like a PJ, but usually I wear like the PJs with buttons around the house. The only time I really slept in PJs, like legit PJs, which is like with a long sleeve and like long pants and a button down, is after I gave birth to my kids. I was like in a lot of pajamas just because it was just like easier for me. But this is like usually what I like. I have a lot of these in different colors, but I have a lot from this one brand. It's from Bloomingdale's. I think they're like 50 or 60 bucks, maybe like $90 actually. It's called Flora y Cruz, and I'll link them for you guys below. They like make them in every color. I have like white, black and white, like all the colors. So I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What can I tell you? I'm on the way to get Botox, and it's so funny because we were literally talking about this last night. And by the way, for reference, it's 5:11. I was working all day at home with Mia, and I randomly texted my Botox girl, and I was like, hey, listen, I would like to make an appointment, not right now, but like for, you know, like a week and a half, like 2 weeks from now, like right before my daughter's birthday. And she's like, I'm leaving on Saturday for a month and a half on vacation. And I'm like, oh, that's so funny because I really need to do it. So she's like, I have an opening today, like now, at this time, so come. So basically I'm on the way to get Botox, and yeah, I literally, like I said, stayed home all day with Mia. We were working. There's like so many things that I'm like working on and trying to do, and so we need like a regroup. And I also have a dinner tonight that I'm going to with my brother and my family, and like my brother's girlfriend's family. Near home, like it's near this place that we love. It's called Portofino. You guys have seen me post it before if you follow me on TikTok. It's an Italian like mom and pop place. It's so good. They have such amazing Italian food. The only thing is there's absolutely no vibe. If you're looking for a place with a vibe and you're looking for, I don't know, like whatever the Miami scene is, it's not it at all. There's no vibe there, but the food is amazing that it doesn't matter. Like it does not need to have a vibe because the food is just so good. And we've been going there for, I want to say like 16 plus years. My brother had his like 16th birthday party there because I remember my parents got him a cake and like surprised him with the car, like whatever, the best. So that's what we're doing. It's good, it's local, and it's gonna be like a nice early-ish dinner. It's at 7:30. It was supposed to be at 7, but everyone asked if we could switch it to 7:30 because of work and traffic and stuff like that. So hopefully I will be in and out. I'm just doing, like I said, my forehead and then this area and my crow's feet. So I actually reached out today to someone about PRF too, because we were like talking about this yesterday, so it got me thinking. So we'll see what they say, but I asked a few people who I trust when it comes to like skincare and different procedures, and they both recommended this place. So let's see. Why is it taking me this way? Oh, that's weird. I just got out, you guys. I literally did this in 5 minutes. You guys can, whew, why is this in my mouth? You can see I have all the marks here next to my eyes. Anyway, I appreciate her taking me. Anyway, painless. I didn't even do any numbing because she literally has no time to numb me, because she just squeezed me in. I got ready really fast. I'm wearing these pants that Aloni says kind of look like, what did you say, Austin Powers? Yeah. I'm kind of vibing with them. They're super comfy. They're from a brand called Maria della Orden. I will link it below. Super comfy. And then I have on a baby tee in a size small, because the smaller you go, the more cropped it is. This is from by Render. My friend Renata, she makes really cool jewelry. This is my Hermès cardigan.
Can I get like 2 seconds in the mirror or no?
Yeah, you can. What are you wearing? Tell us.
Thank you. I'm fitted in blue Scarpa, actually.
Head to toe?
Blue Scarpa.
Head to toe.
Yeah.
Cat. Anywho. So yeah, it's the vibe. And I have on Chanel flats. Here they are. We are going to dinner. Guys, I got bit. First of all, look at this. Anytime I get bit by a mosquito, this is what happens. And they love me. And it just swells so bad. Look at this. Disgusting. Good morning. Aloni and I are heading out now to do some headshots. For us, we need some professional headshots because we have some professional obligations coming up. So we need to shoot our heads. We both don't have professional headshots, which is interesting. So today is the day. These are the spaces. This is our partner Sarah's studio. So if you're in Miami and you want to film a podcast, for example, you can film it in here, in this podcast room. If you want to do a photo shoot, you can do a photo shoot here. You can host an event here. And then there's a studio in here. You can also rent this out, take pictures. This is our lovely photographer. Tell everybody your name.
Hi, I'm Isa.
And where can they find you? What's your Instagram handle?
Isa Creator.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Yeah. So, but this is the studio. You can host meetings, events, whatever you want. Rotate it around. Aloni's turn now. You ready for a close up? Very unnatural for him. Oh, I love that. So do the side you like. We just stopped by Papa because it's literally around the corner. And this is very unlike me because you guys know I'm like a coffee drinker, but I'm getting a matcha. I got banana matcha because it's so good. I love the banana matcha. It's like, Delish. Feel like banana? It's very banana-y. Aloni's doing some coffee quality control here. Checking out the coffee. Aloni and I are leaving. You want to take my car or go? Am Okay, I have on this Eve's top and a skirt from Boa. Trying to quickly show you what I'm wearing. I wear my bag. Okay, God, I must share that lollipop and my shoes trash. You can have a lollipop. Let's go. This is like so fast because we're in a rush. I didn't have a proper second to give you guys an outfit of the night because I was like in such a rush. But yeah, I'm wearing this, like I said, this halter from Eve's, and I have on this like, cute zebra skirt from Boa. And Aloni, tell everybody where we're going.
We're going to an event at Scarpa.
Aloni always is like a good sport, and he comes with me as my +1. So tonight I'm his +1.
I'm like the new official, unofficial brand ambassador.
At Blue Scarpa? Yeah. This is true. We're going to Blue Scarpa, and then we're doing like a dinner, right? With the owner.
Yeah,
and like
La Specialità.
At La Specialità. La Specialità is yummy in Milan. It's like one of my favorite places. For some reason, I'm giving it a second try. This is actually my 3rd try.
We went there on
the weekend.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
Father's Day, actually. I liked it. I thought everything was good.
I thought it was like whatever.
She thought it was okay, which I didn't understand, but listen.
We're gonna give it another chance today.
She's entitled to her opinion, believe it or not.
Believe it or not. I feel like I should put lip gloss. Aloni doesn't like when I wear lip gloss, but I do. So I feel like sometimes when you don't have lip gloss,
You don't have lip gloss. It's so much better.
I just feel like your lips look
So much sexier.
Your
without
lips
lip
look like
gloss.
juicy with lip gloss.
You don't even want to know how they look.
Like Aloni
not
said,
the vibe.
he's entitled to his opinion. Anywho, my hair feels like so flat. I've been air drying my hair, and it's been like nice and frizzy and volumey, but now it like just feels so flat because I had it for the photo shoot today. Guys, this is not going away. I've been putting that Cicaplast from the Roche-Posay on it.
Oh, the Roche-Posay.
Yeah, it's been helping, but it's just, I thought it was going to go away much faster, but it's not. I need to figure out how I'm going to cover it in the sun if we go to the beach on the weekend. So. What are you trying on?
How fire this is.
Они смотрятся, как другие у тебя есть.